Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 5th, 2023. This is for Virgo. Last shuffle here for Virgo. Let's see what's going on. Virgo, we have the Sacred Temple and we have Courage. All right, so interestingly enough, Virgo, it seems like you're trying to be really bold and brave, and it's about being where you're meant to be. I feel like you know where you're meant to be, and you're just, wow. You're just like, you're going to be bold and brave and try to find peace. This may be even traveling, leaving chaos behind. You may not have been able to leave chaos behind. That may be difficult. That may have been a difficult thing. Very much so. The Sacred Temple is Tower, Page of Pentacles, right? Four of Wands, King of Wands. And this is like, here, you're learning what your triggers are, okay? This looks like you're meant to figure that out. It may be shocking to you. This may be a sudden boom in your life, like blowing your life apart. It may be a situation that occurs where you realize, you wake up and you're just like, I need to figure out what the heck triggers me so much. Why why do I get upset or feel victimized when this occurs? A lot of it is your overthinking. And you have the courage to, in a sense, be bold enough to face that. Like, you need to get to a better place. Maybe before you wouldn't be that way. It's like, what did you say? Like you ever see that? You're about to walk out the room, and then someone says, "Yeah," like, they get the last word. You're like, "What did you say?" And you turn back around, like, "Nah, let's nah, and you get back in the ring. Most people would just be like, "I'm out of here." Like, okay. It just looks like you're at a place now where you need to just have the courage to get away from that and go and deal with your hurt feelings instead of being so confrontational in a sense. And I don't know that you're confrontational per se, but they're showing that you are, if you are confrontational, which the tower may reveal this, it is mostly because of wounding that you've experienced. And that it's important to figure out what those triggers are and why they're there, right? They're showing like a shakeup in a household, that maybe there's something does occur and it just completely destabilizes the household. And it's like a parent where everybody's looking at you like, what is your issue? What is your deal? Why do you get so upset with this? It's like, it may be, how, gosh, I'm sorry to keep doing these references, but Back to the Future, where George McFly, you could call him a chicken, and you have control over him immediately. He's turned around now. You want him to turn around, just call him chicken. You know what I mean? And there's something about that, learning that about yourself. What is it? What is my hot point? What's my word? Yeah, having the courage to get away from a situation and really think it through, really pour into it and see, what is my trigger? What is the problem? You know, why do I get upset when this happens or something? Decrease is the Lovers and Two of Swords. It seems as though there's a decrease in you being confused about what you should do. I think naturally you do want to dig deep into that and to heal it or to figure it out before it becomes like a grenade in your household, right? But the decrease is that you may now not be so indecisive about what the next steps are, or what you should, what you naturally should do. You already know this. Like I say all the time, I feel like you could trust a Virgo's gut over anything else. Like, if a Virgo comes to you and it's like, I have a bad feeling, I would take that so seriously. I'm canceling trips, okay? I have a bad feeling. Really? Click. Let me go ahead and cancel that trip right quick. This is saying that is the part, like, you naturally know what you should do, but it's very difficult for you to decide. You may still, if you are finding that to be something hard, like, I naturally don't want to react this way, but I feel compelled to react a certain way. They're saying that is what you need to heal and look at, because it's partly your ego. The other side is your spirit, and it's important to figure out why your ego is being activated, kind of thing. So you have dark thoughts with Four of Cups, sorry, Three of Wands. You have dark thoughts about being poor, being destitute, not having enough money. There's something about that. You're thinking about the future and how you're just not interested in implementing some sort of strategy. And there's a strategy when it comes to budgeting you're just not interested in, it seems like. There's you're worried about how anyone's going to work with you. Uh, mm, you thinking I think you're thinking too far ahead in the future. I think you're overthinking things to some degree. They want you to think about some stuff, right? But not to the point where you're casting yourself so far ahead. Like, what, nobody's even going to want to deal with me. No one's even going to want to work with me. Um, Four of Cups, yeah. No one, I'm missing so much. I don't have this and that together. I don't have, and a lot of this is money. They're telling you not to think so far ahead, right? Because it may shock you how, when you do what's best for you, which is really digging deep on what your hot points are, why you're so triggered by certain things. When you do what's best for you, that stabilizes everything. Everyone's attracted to someone who is self-aware. Everyone is. I don't know a person, you know what I mean? Most of the time when we're attracted to somebody, it's not arrogance that attracts somebody, which most people think self-awareness is arrogance. It's not. Self-awareness is saying that, like Cat Williams, I think, and I'm doing so many references to media, but he was like, I have a, men are that way, I have a big nose. Okay, that's it. All right. Right. Whereas, in this instance, this looks like once you figure those things out and you're self-aware, you're more attractive, you're more confident, and you're a natural leader. They're showing that you're a natural leader, but you're leading from a broken place. And so once you figure out what those things are, it stabilizes everything, because now you're acting from a place of not your ego, but from a true spiritual place of, like, I know where I'm meant to be. Because, like I said, I trusted a Virgo's gut. And I think that you naturally know where you're supposed to be with lovers here. No kidding. But this is, whatever this is, it has been taking away from your intuition. Spirit wants you to have the courage to leave a situation when it starts to get hot and heated. Before, you when you're walking out and you hear that last word, just keep on going. Because I think that there's an energy of being provoked as well. Like, somebody knows your hot point. For George McFly to come into it, I think someone knows that all they have to do is say chicken and you're coming back in. Walk away and come to grips with what is really bothering you. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. We have Scorpio as well, very strongly. We also have a Capricorn, another Virgo or Taurus, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. So you could be a Leo Virgo cusp. We have Taurus Gemini cusp, Aries Taurus cusp, Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs could be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.